Đi à? Đấy hả? Tới hả? Thôi mày mở đi xong bấm lại. Tao đi trên đường sao bấm lại luôn, đừng cho nó.
Đi chọn chỗ đi. Chọn chỗ nằm đi con.
Đi chọn đó. Yo yo yo, what's up, what's up, what's up, hello hello, what's up, hello mọi người, welcome back, welcome back. Ôi ôi, hôm nay gọi là office day, má ơi, sáng thì dậy sớm lạnh, chiều về kẹt xe, bình thường đi nửa tiếng, giờ đi về đi hơn cái tiếng đồng hồ mới về tới nhà, clutch. Nhưng mà good thing là gì? Hôm nay new patch. Nghe nói CS có new patch season, new season 2 episode 1. Okay, let's go. It's time to start working towards your season 3 medal. Color and the power affect your total win. Okay. Overpass, bỏ Anubis. Ui ôi má, Anubis đang hay mà. Sao không bỏ Mirage hay là... What? Fire from the incendiary now spread faster, occupying space quickly to counter rushing tea. À, có nghĩa là bây giờ lửa CT lan rộng hơn. The MP9 has gotten a bit of a nerf with a harder to control spray. Là harder. Đấy, vậy là em quân hoàng tử MP9 vậy là bị nerf rồi. Spray hơn. Đâu, touch not. CS2. Đây, lửa CT spread rộng nhanh hơn. MP9 increase recoil magnitude and substantially reduce jumping accuracy là nhảy bắn là yếu hơn. Competitive mode counter-terrorists now receive $50 mỗi thằng cướp giết. Ok. Ok, là hạn chế việc ấy là gọi là sao ta? Encourage cái chuyện là đi bắt cướp thay vì là save hết nguyên đám luôn. Okay. Looks fun, looks fun. Có CS2 patch 3 có gì vui? Có thằng nào làm đây, coi của Austin đi.
Today, another big CS update has happened. With the release of Season 3, we see a map pool change with the Anubis being removed for Overpass. The MP9 has been nerfed pretty significantly. The CT Molly has a buff as well as the CT Economy, and I'd like to cover all of these changes and give my thoughts after a quick word from Skins Monkey. So let's start by talking about the map pool change because of course Overpass is replacing Anubis, and I think that this comes because Anubis was one of the most one-sided maps of all time. And if you guys didn't know, I was actually working on a side project on my other channel where I was trying to rework Anubis to make it less T-sided. Well, it seems that Valve might be trying to do the same thing with the removal of Anubis, and since adding Overpass back, they actually have made some changes throughout the last year, and I'd like to show you some of them now that you might not have been aware of. We see a change in towards heaven. With the addition of this wall, it removes a sightline. We also see that this railing is removed, meaning that you don't need to jump over the rail, and since there's no water, you will take fall damage unless you fall onto this tire. So try that way you don't take any damage. We also have another change in party here, which sees a removal of this little railing that used to be here, this black railing that was here, and this is really useful for people coming up connector, so there's no more weird things happening with people trying to spot heads. There's also been a change over here where there is no more glass on this wall, so people can't get spotted playing in this cubby in long bathroom. And then of course there has been a sign added, meaning that you can jump up on top of the long flower pot here. It's an AC unit, but that's a CSGO call, and not get spotted because of the sign. And then the final change is that we have opened up this door on the back of Dice, and of course this is just to get rid of the one sightline that used to exist right here, and also it stops this sightline from bank to headshot that also used to exist. Now all of those changes have come over the course of the last year, so I think Overpass will be a little bit more balanced, and I'm really excited to see it in pro play, and we'll be doing a demo review of it the second that it is. Now let's move on to the MP9 nerf, which in my opinion was inevitable because the gun was just way too strong, and it was always ending up in the top 5 or 6 most used weapons at every pro tournament, which means that it needs a nerf. Now, this update is not like the last one that just nerfed the crouching accuracy, but instead this one has seen the recoil be increased pretty significantly, in my opinion, making it harder to control at, which means that it needs a nerf. Now, this update is not like the last one that just nerfed the crouching accuracy, but instead this one has seen the recoil be increased pretty significantly, in my opinion, making it harder to control at long ranges. I'll put on screen a visual of the update before and the update after. They do look similar, but they are very different feeling, so you'll have to try to relearn how to spray this gun, because you have to pull down a little bit more. And then of course the jumping accuracy has been nerfed significantly. If you guys didn't know, it used to be that kills like that were happening very often, but it has been nerfed a little bit. It's still very good jumping accuracy like the Mac 10 is, but it's not nearly as consistent as it once was. As you can see just from this distance, I'm not really hitting him that often. Hey, this is Austin from later. I know you think that this distance from testing the MP9 looks silly, but this is really how good it used to be. You could do this from long range before, but not anymore. But it is still going to occasionally, and if you're jumping around corners like what people were doing a lot with it, it should still get the job done, but it's not going to be as consistent. You could probably still jump from a site on Dust 2, like Elevator, to get kills, but I am really curious to see if people will still be using the MP9 after this. I'm sure they will, but I wonder if people will experiment with using guns like the MP7 or the UMP, because both of those guns are extremely viable and more affordable because of the new economy change. Because in today's update, they made it so you will get $50 per T kill on the CT side, even if you lose the round, and that goes for everybody on the team. As you can see in the chat here, it's showing I get an extra $100 because I eliminated 2 terrorists, and that's for everybody on my team, which incentivizes going for exits because you can actually get more money per kill. And now the reason that this is so strong is because you're going to get a lot of kills in the round, and it'll give you a boost on the CT economy. But it is important to note that if the round ends and you get kills after that, you don't get any extra money. You can see here I killed all 5, but I only got the money for 3 people before the round ended. So you have to keep that in mind. And the reason that this is more beneficial than you think it is because think about one half of CS on CT side. You're probably getting anywhere from 30 to 40 kills. Let's say you get 40 kills in a CT half between your entire team. Well, that's an extra $2,000 per player for the entire half. That could be the difference between having to save. That could be the difference between a buy. You could get an extra buy now with this new economy, and I think that it is an actual good change for MR12, and I'm really excited to see how the pros treat this, and I'm also really curious to see what you guys think. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. But there's one more change that we have to talk about, which is the CT Molly change. Now, what they've done here is it still sucks, but now the Molly will spread to its full capacity almost instantly. Now, I don't have it before footage, but War Owl does, so I'll play that for you now.
In Season 3, the CT Incendiary Grenade has gotten a buff. The fire spreads rapidly. What this fixes is the meta of simply running through the CT mollies as they pop.
And overall, you can see that this change should just make these mollies feel a little bit better than they actually are. It's not an actual fix to them, in my opinion, but I do think that it makes mollying things like banana a lot.
Đang review, đang stream new patch. New patch CS mới có cập nhật, mới season mới, new season.
Bình thường em nhìn vô là em sẽ thấy cái mặt anh ở trong đó, sau tự nhiên em nhìn vô cái mặt nó, cái mặt của anh đó rồi kiểu
giống không? Cũng khác mà.
More effective.
Em hết hồn quá, em giật.
Nhưng mà đây nè, review lại đây nè.
Effective than it was before. Because sometimes these mollies would just not spread and you could be able to run up the one side of them, only taking 1 or 2 ticks. So this is a good change. I don't think that it's the best change that they could have made to it, but I'll take it. It's not something that I'm unhappy with. It's overall, it's okay. But that's pretty much going to cover the gameplay side of this update. And there is one more thing that we need to talk about, which is the skin side of this. Now, they have made it so that you can refund trades. Now, I'm not really an expert on how this works or how it's going to affect the skin economy, but from what I understand, it means that any trade that you make within the last 7 days, you can just reverse it. And I'm not really sure how that's going to affect anything, but I do know one thing: I wouldn't panic too much about skins. If you're worried about your knife going up or down in price, I'm sure everything will be fine. I think it's just really a workaround to stop gambling sites, because think, if you deposit something onto a gambling site, you can now just take it back. So I think it's something that they're trying to do to combat that, and in turn it's going to make things a little bit weird, but we'll see what's up. Stop by, maybe this video anyway. Make sure you guys are subscribed.
Don't worry about the skin change lắm.
We got a huge CS2 update starting off with Season 3 premiere. We got Overpass back in for Anubis. We've got some economy changes, some weapon changes, and some trade protected item updates. But first, before I cover all of this, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Overpass is back, Anubis is gone. I really like the change. It keeps the map pool very fresh. So why did Anubis get removed? Anubis had a lot of issues being too T-sided. Anubis was the lowest played map except for Train, and Train gets an exception because it is a new map. So Valve definitely looked at the data here, and that's why Anubis is being removed. A lot That's why Anubis is being removed. A lot of people were hoping that Cash would be coming to play here. However, the issue with Cash is that there's FPS issues, and I'm sure Valve is going to put their own spin on it. So we might see Cash the next off season. The main reason
chắc là một new map, một remake map, một new map.
Why Overpass got chosen over Cash is because Overpass is already a finished map and product, so they don't have to put much time into this map. Overpass has been out the map pool for a year now when it got replaced by Dust 2 months before the Shanghai Major. Overpass received a huge update in November 2024 where it received a lot of visual updates. The main update you need to know if you haven't played Overpass since that huge update is there is a gap in this railing here, so when you are jumping down, you need to jump down on this tire so you don't take fall damage. Then over towards short, you can no longer self-boost yourself onto this sandbag. There used to be a small sandbag here that could jump up. So now you have to get boosted like old CSGO. And then visually, you can see the lighting is very bright. So it's easier to see in B-sight. The Incendiary got a much needed buff. So now when you throw the Incendiary, look at how fast it is going to come up with the flames and spreads. So now if teams do decide to push through, they're going to get punished and take more tick damage. A lot of pro teams on the T side would abuse the fact that the Incendiary was nerfed previously, so they would just run through the Molotov knowing they hardly take damage. The MP9 received a nerf, so the recoil is much more wider, and then there's the jumping accuracy that also got nerfed. The previous update to the MP9 was the decrease in accuracy while crouching, so that really didn't affect the MP9 because nobody really crouched with the MP9. So maybe this update.
Có cái nào walk hay là mình phải tự walk through vậy? Rồi coi CS2 Kitchen đi nha. Thích anh Kitchen này.
Yeah, welcome count to 3. Season 2 is now over. Overpass is back to the map pool.
Ooh, sufferable.
Anubis, bye-bye, gone. Now you have some important gameplay changes and also some changes to the skin economy. Let's talk all about that after Skins Monkey. So check out Skins Monkey. If you also claim up 3 is fine medal depending upon how many wins you had. I didn't really have a good experience, you can see, as I even abandoned the games because it was just filled with cheaters. The most fun I had was from 19 to around 22k. Like this rating, I found the cheaters to be quite less, but yeah, I'm not gonna be grinding season 3. Yeah, it's unless something happens with the anti-cheat. When it comes, I really love changes. I saw Overpass coming in because it was kind of polished before. I really love this map. It's one of my favorite maps. I'm really happy it's here, but I don't think it's in a proper shape still. Like I want this grill to be removed here because in low kind of, you know, if you're playing low resolution, it kind of obstructs the view. And I was really happy that I kind of remember some of the nades. I love this map. It has good. And I was really happy that I kind of remember some of the nades. I love this map. It has good potential, quite a tactical map. It's not the kind of a noob map where you just rush alone together unless it's B. And yeah. But I was kind of surprised to see that unless it's B. It's not the kind of a noob map where you just rush alone together unless it's B. And yeah. But I was kind of surprised to see that Anubis was completely removed. I was expecting some changes to the map, but they just kind of removed the map. Because it's really hard to play as a CT in solo queue. Like let's say they take mid, you really have to go towards camera, and then it's not really an easy retake. It's like Inferno, but you don't have any real good angles to hold anywhere. Like it had a 57% for the T side in pro games. Not really good, you know. Then the important more wider. So yeah, good change. I don't want the MP9 to be just running and gunning me. Then came to the jumping accuracy. Again, I think this gun has been really a pain in the ass for many people. So you can see before and after. Quite bizarre, but yeah, it's quite hard for me to spot some changes. Maybe even Maxim make incendiary. Like, it was really hard for me to spot some changes. Maybe even Maxim makes his video. Maybe he'll be able to explain. But if it is fast, it's very slightly. The values have been adjusted quite slightly. So this, and as you see, Molotov right, slightly fast. It looks like skin economy change. I'm to back a be worried about you have a bit scams. This if I again look at this.
Okay. Same as CS Techniques.
Now that Season 3 is finally here, Valve released a pretty nice update that includes the removal of Anubis and reintroduction of Overpass. Along with this, we've got some great changes to weapon balance and CT economy. The CT's incendiary grenade now spreads faster to rapidly counter rushing Ts. Even better, the MP9 has finally been nerfed, making spray control harder and jumping accuracy substantially decreased, although it still seems pretty strong. The CT economy also received a buff. Win or loss, CTs receive a shared team award for each T eliminated in the round, so the more you win and the closer you keep your losses, the more money you'll have in the bank. So naturally, it's time to refresh our essential smokes for CS2 Overpass. But before we get started, I do want to thank today's sponsor, Skins Monkey. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with our A-side essentials. So from this corner right here, if you get stuck into the bench, you're going to do a simple jump throw at this divot in the umbrella for a perfect bank smoke. From the top right of this vent all the way up to the top of the roof, another simple jump throw, and you have a nice dumpster smoke. Notice how this bank smoke will eventually fill in to completely take care of this angle behind the truck, and this smoke is going to take care of all of dumpster. Notice how there's nothing this guy can see at all. But hey, as weird as this lineup looks, smoking dumpster from here alongside divider, where you go in between these two dots on the wall and do a simple jump throw, is a great idea, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Notice how this completely smokes it off, but the best part about it, when you have teammates up in front, I'll show you why here in just between these two dots on lineup looks, smoking dumpster from here alongside divider, where you go in between these two dots on the wall and do a simple jump throw, is a great idea, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Notice how this completely smokes it off, but the best part about it, when you have teammates up in front ready to go, you can do a simple Molotov by doing a jump throw just below this crack, and then also you can throw flashes at this position here for a nice deep team safe crack, and then also you can throw flashes at this position here for nice deep team safe flashes while completely mollying out this region here of the truck. These flashes are going to blind every single relevant position on site, while it's not going to touch your teammates at all as they're moving up until they get all the way past here. Or hey, if you're out long, you can get stuck into this corner right here and do a simple jump throw at the top right of this pillar. That is also going to be a perfect dumpster smoke to completely block off this. Is all stuck into this corner until they get all the way past here. Or hey, if you're out long, you can get stuck into this corner right here and do a simple jump throw at the top right of this pillar. That is also going to be a perfect dumpster smoke to completely block off this entire position. Now, if you also want to smoke bank from this position, it's a little tricky, but you can find these two similar looking rocks, and you're going to go down to the left of them into this and do a nice simple jump throw. I realize that's a little going to go down to the left of them.
Cục mà mẻ nhìn bên trái dễ hơn là tìm hả?
Into this gap and do a nice simple jump throw. I realize that's a little bit difficult to see at first, but after you throw it a couple of times, it actually gets quite easy. Notice how this thing is going to completely fill in to smoke off all of bank. Flipping over to CT, it's probably a good idea to hold onto your smoke until the late round so you can deploy it defensively in the event of an execute. However, towards the end of Overpass's life cycle at the beginning of CS2, a lot of pro teams were going here at the beginning of the round alongside divider and doing a nice simple jump throw at this plus right here in the wall. That thing would go, bounce off of this pillar here, and completely smoke off T-spawn from Fountain, where you could go up here and get aggressive, take control of party without having to worry about getting traded from anyone coming up out of here. Now that was always best paired whenever someone would throw a molly like this and then back up
Cái mô
Now
hình
that
hồi
was
xưa con
always
em nè.
best paired whenever someone would throw a molly like this and then back up and then throw the smoke and have their teammates go up and
Nó cầm
take
bên trái
control.
à?
You could throw some supportive flashes, but what we've done is throw a molly that completely separates anyone from
Background.
being able to push on into party, giving you a ton of early map control. And hey, to push on, but what we've and then throw the smoke and paired whenever someone would throw a molly like from anyone coming up out of here. Now that was always best paired whenever someone would throw a molly like this and then up out of here. Now that was always best paired whenever someone would throw a molly like this and then back up and then throw the smoke and have their teammates go up and take control. You could throw some supportive flashes, but what we've done, throw a molly that completely separates anyone from being able to push on into party, giving you a ton of early map control. And hey, to wrap up CT, it's probably a good idea at the beginning of the round to go into this corner, crouch down, and do a crouching jump throw at the end of this wire. That's going to end up flying all the way down here. It's going to bank off the railroad track, and it's going to end up landing right here at the very entrance of this monster area, completely smoking off any of the aggressive T's at the beginning of the round. Alright, so let's kick off B side with a nice and fast heaven smoke. If you go right here alongside this pillar, you're going to aim just below the top right of this plank, somewhere around here, and you're going to do a run jump throw before you pass that shadow. So altogether, it's going to look something like this. That smoke's going to go all the way up under the bridge, take a nice little bounce, and be a perfect deep smoke for heaven. As you can see here, if we go check this thing out, it is going to completely smoke off all the way up to the doors. But hey, if you're not just rushing B, it's probably better to go right here into this corner, aim out to the right of this billboard, just to the right of this pole, and do a better to completely deep smoke for heaven. As you can see here, if we go up under the bridge, take a nice little bounce, going to completely smoke off all the way up to the doors. But hey, if you're not just rushing B, it's probably better to go right here into this corner, aim out to the right of this billboard, just to the right of this pole, and do a simple left click throw. That thing's going to go up into heaven, no problem at all, and completely smoke it out. Or hey, one of my personal favorite ways to do it, if you're rotating through connector, you can get stuck right here, aim towards the bottom of this wood, right alongside the billboard, and do a simple left click throw. That's going to land pretty much the exact same way and completely smoke off heaven. And hey, from that exact same position, you can go down from this support beam onto the fence and do a simple jump throw, and that's going to bank off of this fence here, and it's going to completely smoke off the left side, allowing you to take angles in different fights onto sight. If you pair that up with the heaven left side and do a simple jump throw, and that's going to back same position, you can go down from this support beam onto the fence and do a simple jump throw, and that's going to bank off of this fence here, and it's going to completely smoke off the left side, allowing you to take angles in different fights onto sight. If you pair that up with the heaven smoke, you're going to have a super easy way to just kind of incrementally clear out most of these positions here on site without having to worry about too many angles all at once. And of course, you could always wing that just by aiming here at one of these wooden posts and doing a nice run throw once. And of course, you could always wing that just by aiming here at one of these wooden posts and doing a nice run throw. The harder you throw it and the deeper it goes, the better. You don't want it to be too lurky. Of course, again, if you're pairing it with that heaven smoke, you're going to be in pretty good shape on your way out here if you paired that with a couple of flashes. And hey, you could also throw that exact same smoke by going right here in front of this barrel, crouching, aiming up from this line, and left clicking right here. And if you throw that exact same lineup from the other side of the barrel, that's going to end up being a mid-sight smoke, which in CS2, admittedly, it's a little bit worse than it was in CSGO. But overall, it's kind of cool to have a smoke wall. You've still just got to watch out for heaven. But I do enjoy throwing this from time to time just to spice things up. Although it's probably a better idea to just throw this and then throw that instant heaven smoke if you're going to do a fast smoke.
Instant heaven là đứng ở
left hitting through connect all to the right, rushing B, it's too perfect. It's going to look something around here, and you're going to do a run jump throw before you pass that shadow. So altogether, it's going to make some heaven smoke. If you go right here alongside this pillar, you're going to aim just below the top right of this plank, somewhere around here, and you're going to do a run jump throw before you pass that shadow. So altogether, it's going to look something like this. That smoke's going to go all the way up under the bridge, take a nice little, it is going to be a hole, and probably better to go right here into this corner, aim out to the right of this building at all. You can get stuck right here, aim towards the bottom of this wood, right alongside the billboard, and do a simple left click throw. That's going to land pretty position. You can go down from this support beam onto the fence and do a simple jump. You to take super easy way all at once. Throw it in the you can always goes the best just by aiming here at one of these wooden posts and doing a nice run throw. The hard throw that exact same, and if you throw that here in front of this barrel, crouching, aiming up from this line, and left clicking right here. And if you throw that exact same lineup from the other side of the barrel, that's going to end up being a mid-sight smoke, which in CS2 admittedly out for to just throw the east side mid smoke. So if you go right here alongside this pole, you can do a jump throw at the top left of this white sign, and that's going to fly all the way up and completely smoke off all of bathrooms. If you're getting punished by someone here on Divider a lot, this is an essential to throw on T side, especially if your teammates just like dry peeking the op. This might save their life a few times. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting, if you have that same lineup but a little further to the right, so for example, let's say we end up throwing, you know, maybe on the right side of this caution sign, that is actually going to fly all the way down into the left side, the long side of bathrooms. So if you're wanting to take early bathrooms control, that's also a really good smoke to have up to just not have to worry about any of these crossfires towards long. Or hey, from that exact same position, you can do a simple jump through at the top of this railing and just completely smoke off that Divider player and never have to worry about him again. That's just going to land right here. It's going to fill in to completely smoke off this entire region, giving you a ton of space to work with. Alright guys, so that just about completes what I consider to be the essential smokes for CS2 Overpass. If you think I missed something or want to submit your own lineups, feel free to join my Discord. I'm going to be making a lot more content on Overpass in the next couple of weeks, so I'd love to include some of your stuff in there as well. Now before I go, I do want to thank my amazing channel members on screen right now, and I also
Okay. Try it out. Dòng huy hiệu ạ. Đỏ đỏ nha. Đỏ. Season 2 đỏ. Does high Nook Ancient Overpass Train. Overpass đợi 5 phút. Sao nó vấn đề? This not in competitive map pool. Mà đúng là classic vào cập nhật rồi nhưng mà không cập nhật text bên này. Chẳng Remy qua mất cái đi. Lâu quá. Okay. Oh shit. Lúc này có ai chơi không trời? Ủa sao đâu bên này vậy? Ủa sao đâu sao đi ở đây vậy ta? Bộ bắn spaceship mà sao đang ở đây vậy? Bạn overpass rồi, buồn vậy. Mirage đen. Rồi, nóng rồi. Trình. Cái này nó nhặt ít sao? Nó hoạt động với tường nữa. Nên đó chả. Đó trời. See you. Đó, không vào luôn. Okay, bro. Turak Resident. Đặt tên. Tên Turak Resident. Gắt mỗi level vả 200 Steam luôn mà. Thanh niên nạp tiền. Biết luôn, vô lo.
Mid. Yeah, one base down.
Fuck me, bro. Nice. One more shelf. I'll bait for you, Purple.
Yeah.
Oh, one cave, one B main. Like on site now. Bắn lỗi thằng số 2 à. Boom. Ooh. Ăn gì đây? 15.000, 16.000, ok bro. One shelf à. Thằng cam mày nó two elbow bro. Anh đi cam này ngáo phải. Ôi trời ơi, season 2 mày đồ màu xanh dương luôn mà. Mười hai ngàn. What are you even here? Xong rồi mình về phải ship thôi, có vẻ như là bro, you either swing or don't block, bro. One more shelf.
Cave.
Finally. Hắn chết mình luôn mà. You drop one too. Sure, no, I got it. On there, man. Amen out, one. Yep, 2A. One pushing temple. Sau đâu này overthink chắc là một thằng mid nè. That was a temple guy. One big box. Amen. Could be op in temple, man.
I chop you up. I need a bag. Thank you. Go. Rush B.
Maybe. One long. One pushing CT and one cave entrance. Bắn lỗi kê nó rồi. On mid. Yeah, red.
Okay. Up on B. Here, bomb.
Lộ biết luôn mà, one donut. Okay.
Bomb B round. Okay. You're ready to be man.
Sao đâu này bữa bắn như level 8 9 face mà movement vãi đáy. Can you get a drop purple? cheers vào.
Push.
One air ball.
On B.
Can be remember there was one air ball. Wait, there's one cave. Oh, my bad. I thought we had cave. That was my bad. One air ball. At least 2 mid.
B ramp rush down.
Okay, there was one show. Đùng mà đứng đây luôn. Đứng off anh còn vãi được one cave. Ghê quá. Bụt mè nào.
B ramp a lot. B ramp. Come B.
Get red. I just need a red.
One deck, 2 B main.
Boost.
Ai ơi, bắn kìa. Giờ phải lấy MP7 vô rồi, kìa này bắn yếu quá. Vãi lộn. Đẩy smoke luôn mà, ok. One air ball. Ông phải lên thiệt. Một MP9, 2 B main, one donut. Pyramid push.
Get a bomb.
Tìm không chết cave luôn mà. Two cave stacked. Huh?
What the fuck?
Too big.
Chúng là một hit à. One city. Thằng này mum mờ đi. Chặt nhiều vậy liền bác ơi. Easy, bro. Premiere này cringe thôi. One red. Nó có donut chưa?
The fuck?
I don't. Nice. Aren't you alright, bro? One red, one B. One B long.
Counter-terrorists win.
Smoke for you. I will run through or what? One cave. Nice. One shelf pushed. Yeah, orange lagging, bro. He's not moving. The cave.
Right side.
Unlucky. Dink mid. Should be low. Okay, donut.
One more on A. Left side.
Why are you even here, bro?
Sổ cái mới ra nhưng mà sổ cái
Okay. No.
không có một sổ cái gì đó không về nó.
That's right. Cái gì mấy người này nhức não. Revolution. Số một xanh. Rồi bỏ bỏ MP7 vô. Yeah, let's go face it. Bắn cái này trầm cảm hết. Mất nhẹ nhàng. Trong lúc chờ phải xích. Bây giờ bị nhìn đây không tới à. Consistency đây, nhìn đây, nghe như lại cái beam sắt bên phải. Ok, đây nó kêu ném đầy à. One match, let's go. Bốn bảy năm ba. Rồi stack 4 gặp stack 2 với 3 hàng solo. Ok. Yeah, bro. Top 250, top 250. Top 300. Gender đứng sai tiếng ngày trước. Mấy thằng này là mấy thằng này là hôm bữa bắn That's it. Toxic này. Thằng này là toxic với đái mà. Pablo Escobar.
No flash long.
Mics?
Any mics?
No.
Are we rushing in? Or are we doing sneaky like? Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
No, no, no.
Mid smoke, top mid.
KV, KV, KV.
Baby.
B. Cross.
One car to platform.
Come up.
Platform, bro.
I think left side.
On left side and big box.
And other one.
What the fuck is this, bro? I'm immobile. Bắn hụt này trời. DB không báo bao nhiêu, sao mà biết?
Sleep, bro.
Nothing mid.
Chill out.
Cross.
Tucked.
Long.
Goose.
One goose.
Use heavy
Long
tank.
car goose.
Goose. Side.
Ramp. You had all the time to reload, right? And you walked out one bullet.
I'll flash one.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Nothing long.
A B.
I did. Mid. Mid left. Short.
Smoke. I'm lows. Watch out.
Stay alive, Green. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Incendiary out.
Bro, shut up, Connor.
Not good.
Mà nói nhiều đéo nghe con mẹ tao.
Just fight mid, fuck it.
Bắn heavy mid ta. Đấy.
Move it, son.
Flash it.
Use Huey. Lower, 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 lower.
Grenade.
Dead.
Taxi. Suicide. Sorry, bro. I was too low.
All good, bro. All good.
flash long. Go with him blue.
I'm gonna short.
Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here. Incendiary.
Lowers.
Throwing smoke.
Killer.
Throwing fire. Laying down smoke.
Couple lower. One shot.
Throwing fire.
Short. Lower.
Any more short or no?
One's long. Short. Bomb low.
Short low. FFT.
One long, one short. They think I'm lower.
Just watch mid. I'll watch B. They could walk lowers, yeah.
On the door.
One's close ramp.
Coming up ramp now.
Bro, what? Got killed from A, bro.
Told you that.
Remove any doubt in your head. It's us or them. Throwing smoke.
No two.
Throwing flashbang.
Okay.
Long. Skip.
Grenade out. Laying down smoke.
Too long.
Throwing a grenade.
Where's Joe?
Incendiary out.
Cross.
Ha.
Dead ramp.
One more car.
One cut.
Another one ramp. Two.
One mid. Guys,
Mid.
last one mid. Middle CT.
Throwing fire.
I'm gonna hold long.
What does he have, KD?
He's short.
Getting a hard shot.
He's short.
Counter-terrorists.
Okay.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Tolong ada.
Move it. Smoke. Flashbang.
So blind, bro.
Couple flashes.
It's a lot long, bro. Blue and
So blind. I'm throwing
Laying
block
down
smoke.
smoke.
You got my short, right?
Flashbang.
Two mid. Walking down mid.
Smoke. Laying down smoke.
It's okay, short.
Smokes for now.
Two mid, top mid.
One's really low.
Oh, too long. There's one more.
More. One car. They're both
Where'd
long.
the mid guy go?
Both crossing.
I'm flanking.
So cooked. Someone help, please.
Just stay alive.
I'm trying.
Stay alive, 50.
Purple's going home.
I'm fucking trying, but they're throwing everything they have. One side.
Red blast.
Yes.
I'm fucking trying to stay alive.
I can drop one.
This one.
Right, I can drop you, Tom. Yeah, I can.
My beast.
I'll flash long for you.
Could be kill one.
I'm smoking it.
Throwing smoke.
Let me know if they can go short.
It's cash short.
Incendiary out. Grenade out.
They're in short now. Yellow cat can walk through the smoke, okay? Watch out. I'm smoked up there. That's it.
Oh, anchor B.
I'm on. Short, come out.
Snack gì Thanh?
Nó được design để em tốn tốn đồ hay gì á nhiều khi.
There's one suicide call on the cross, please.
Snack.
Yeah, I didn't see him when it crossed.
Yeah, no. He got that. They might have all this round, that's all.
Let's give it to the boys.
Flash you out.
Didn't see any.
Maybe flash.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke.
It's cash short,
smokes.
yeah? Cash short.
Throwing smoke.
Wait, B smoke.
It took middle.
Throwing fire.
Knock him in it though. Okay.
Let me hold this at the wall. I'm gonna nade
Alright,
it.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, just go. Green's with you.
Yeah, short's open.
Smoke.
Any idea where they are?
Need to be flash.
Just smoking mid to B.
Mid to be smoke. I can flash you through it.
Out.
Let him move it.
Flashing?
Out mid to be.
Flash?
Throwing flashbang.
One short.
Short.
One shot. Mid doors.
Doors and tons.
Door still.
Last one out. Mid.
Laying down smoke.
He's out.
Window.
Window.
Nice. Sorry, but I was smoked off. Yellow. Couldn't see shit.
Yeah, it's alright. It's okay.
I'll drop flash.
I'll flash for you.
I can fly.
Come on, jump.
Flash.
Deploying flashbang.
Lower.
Throwing flashbang.
Only one, I think.
1 tons.
Xbox. One more lower. Close. 2 Xbox. 2 lower. Sure, cash.
Throwing smoke.
Short up.
Where are they green?
They walked up short. I don't see. Yep, one short.
Yeah, one up short.
I'm still turning.
Throwing smoke.
Let him out, I got you.
I'm just gonna side.
Pushing.
We see both.
Just wait.
Yeah, it's all
Wait.
One close by the door.
Let me go first, okay? Let me go
Yep.
first. I'm gonna flash and go first, okay?
Mm-hmm.
On the window.
I'm gonna get more.
Where is it?
We got it.
Thank you. I can drop you down.
A4. You buy me A4.
Đẩy một phát làm 3 thằng.
Just call the cross. Cool, so we agree.
Yep.
I'll flash launch you.
Nothing. I don't see anything.
Smoke. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Just care short, yeah? Care short. I'm low. There's one more time in.
There's always one.
Throwing a grenade. Smoke. Grenade out. Throwing
Lowest
fire.
one.
Lowest time in.
One dead
I'm not
lowest.
sure. One more was time in.
Can you resmoke?
Laying
No,
down
don't.
smoke.
It could be behind the smoke. I can't see it. No.
Nice.
We're getting stuck right into the...
I got an AK for somebody. AK on the ground. And can someone drop a M4? Yes, please.
Someone flash long.
I got it.
Nothing. We tunnel. Tunnel rush.
It's B, right there.
One more big box. One car.
One late car. Dead.
Flashing red zone.
Better. Nice. Sheesh.
Shit.
I need to take a piss or there.
Counter-terrorists win. We took the piss out of them.
Làm hai cháu.
Now is the time.
It's looking like a long spawn.
I can flash you out, bro. Ủa, anh không biết cái điện thoại nó đâu luôn rồi. Hả? Bấm điện thoại nghe nữa kìa. Nghe không? Đó, đừng gọi. Không nên luôn à. Không quen trong nhà thôi.
Let's go long.
Long.
Green flashes out and you can smoke cross.
Wanna smoke? Oh, actually, yeah. I mean, I can smoke CD or cross, yeah.
City.
CT? Yeah, I can smoke CD, bro.
Too many of us died. Don't fucking commit. Fucking chill.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Side one cross.
Smoke it.
Fine.
Throwing
The fuck is
Hold on.
Wait for smoke. Wait for smoke.
fucking smoker?
It's landing. Yep.
All good. All display.
Oh my god.
Chill.
Don't
Wait
commit,
for
bro.
smoke. What the fuck is that?
Bro, what do you cunts do that?
Má bắn lên.
Bro, what the fuck is that? What
Where's the
happened?
long?
Green, what?
What? I asked CT or cross, bro. It landed on like CT, bro.
Did not land CT.
Took too
No,
long,
I
bro.
think you guys went too early, no? Or did you see it plume?
It didn't go.
No.
Just missed.
It was dropping, bro.
Yeah, I think
It
you
was,
guys went too early.
It was a deep one, not a cross one. Yeah, it's my bad, my
I
bad.
told us to wait longer, bro.
It's all good,
You
all
missed
good.
My bad, bro.
It's just kill lows. Let's take lows, kill lows, and we'll see what happens. It's just one round. Swing short.
One mid. Could we push out long as well?
Double smoke B.
Close.
Still one mid.
You make no show, we take B.
Post there, bro. Nice shot. One door. One more.
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Good round, anyways. Yeah.
Not a bad eco. Should definitely take short though. I don't think anybody's playing there. They played couple long. Nobody's short. I'll smoke doors.
Three go mid.
Someone's got low or no?
I'll go low.
Go mids. Go
You
mids.
just molly low.
No, just come faster. Man. Let's just take it fast.
This is easy. We kill them, and then we go home. Throw it up.
Go up short, I'll flash.
Flashing short.
Are we gonna take this?
Fair long.
Wait, blue, boost me. Crouch. Awesome.
Mid smoke fading.
There's one close,
close
he's
shot.
behind the smoke.
Probably
Okay,
okay,
behind
shot.
the smoke.
I'm locking long, just chill.
You're not smoke. You do.
Can you fake mid to be?
Yeah, I can give you.
On the
You
hook.
do low.
I'm long.
I'm on. Okay, guys, get ready.
Jump up.
Yep. Long. One long. One long, boys.
CT.
Hold short.
Long is low.
Good shot.
Pit.
Yeah, that's unlucky. We couldn't do much.
Were they all there?
Yeah, 4v2, bro. Can't do much like that. All good.
How many B players are there?
You think about
Uh,
rushing
Yeah,
B?
bro. I'm happy to try though.
I'll do doors for him.
Can you?
I can do the fast door. You know how to do the fast one?
I'll do the
On
fast
run?
one. You just enter, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Green.
Yeah, I'm
You
running
get smoke
straight
for
in.
down.
Yep.
Someone get ready,
Just smoke the
smoke the
molly.
molly.
Yep.
Smoke the molly. Okay, just-
One's window.
I planted the bomb.
I'm gonna ult. We need to win this one. Come on, focus on.
Where you going with ult?
I'm gonna go Suisse first. Actually, no, fuck it. I'll go lower. Can someone spot lower for us? There's one close shot.
Op shot. Okay.
Can you flash? Anyone flash short?
I don't have one.
Don't have flashes. I can smoke door. Did you just smoke door?
I already smoked door.
He's not close short.
Come on.
I'll smoke cross.
Come here.
I'm gonna let you work.
Nice, sunshine.
Offside. You just go together.
Wait. Chill.
Scale from short. And then we'll flash.
Get up
and go.
head.
Wait, I'm gonna drop hit and kill him. Just wait.
Yep.
Walk up.
Go. He's dead.
City, one.
Okay, is it both?
Yeah, both. One mid doors.
Gì đó nói là cái cô tư vấn cho nó tên là Marina.
Gì không phải.
Không.
They rotated off be pretty early on.
Very fast, yeah.
So if you can find timing, I think just take mid heavy first one and try timing B.
It's K lower, yeah. K lower. Can be lower.
One mid.
On the door.
You want flash for short?
A flash?
Flashing? What?
Nice, bro. It's B.
One mid
What's
close.
there? Let's go B.
Someone lurk.
Yeah. Let me.
One person, not two.
Window dead.
Doesn't matter.
CT1.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, one short.
Don't do this.
One shot. Drop down.
CT.
Lower than C.
Short and mid.
I'll get up.
Could go.
Okay, tunnels.
Just now.
I'll get up.
One uppers.
Window, one time.
Nice.
Good job.
Shit, bro.
I can drop. Do we need to drop on that? Yeah, like, can you drop him, bro? So I can have one for
Yeah,
if I need. Yeah, I don't know. If you go B, just kill. What are we doing?
Flash me on long.
Okay.
Let's go long. I'll do corners for it.
I think I may have laid on kill lower
I'm
green.
gonna
Just go and be lower green.
Wait, no
Yep.
flash.
Could be cross.
Blue, can you take the bomb, bro? Can one of you take the bomb, though? It's an all this.
One cross. One smoke
I'll
cross.
watch this Wait, lane.
Uh,
smoking cross, smoking cross.
Boost shot. 2 shot.
Hit in the spot. Two short.
Side. Oh, dead.
One CT.
Short.
Op CT. Elevator.
Elevator.
Swag.
Was CT1.
They're short.
Could be long.
Long dead.
CT lost.
CT.
Saving.
Hearing him running away.
Save a cane.
They're not long.
The bomb is ticking down. Terrorists win. We will dance on your graves.
I can drop on. Tom, drop on as well.
Come mid, I'm short.
Can be lower, yeah? Just can be lower.
Push your mid.
3 on 3.
Get short.
I'll come short, I'll flash for you.
Get long push. Long push, dead.
Throwing fire.
I got smoke.
One shot. Close by close.
Went back.
Right side. On side. I know the other guys.
I planted the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Mình này không có thì đi ngon rồi. Save nữa.
Whoops, suicide.
I throw the flashbang.
Trời ơi. Cái bom đó là những chứ.
Alright, win this round. Drop an AK for blue.
Let's go.
It's kill low, yeah, no, it's kill low. Take on B side. If you can. It's kill low.
Flashbang.
One mid.
Flash short. M4 mid car. I'm gonna nade this smoke. I'm nading the smoke. He's left side.
I'm coming back from longest side.
Oh, can you help with it?
I'm gonna pick this.
One running CT.
CT to B. CT to A. We just got meant to be here.
Oh, he sit on side default.
Probably one long.
Side.
Green.
Guys, why are we going B or ourselves?
Yeah, it's all good. Do we eco or balance? I think we take short, kind of like medium pace, and then we go mid to B. What do you think? They rotated 3A as soon as he took short.
Smoke mid.
Yeah, just get low as no one's going to be spotting, yeah? And they could have an AWP as well. We flash a short, right?
Yeah.
Just molly.
Just go ahead. Never mind. Too late.
Three.
Get long push.
It's probably not pushing long. I mean, he went back to side, right?
I'm gonna smoke mid to B.
I can pop flash? No, never mind.
CT.
Hold up, flash.
Nice one.
Fucking innocent. One was A.
Or 1 and 1.
Điểm ít nhiều quá. Cất sao rồi nó đẹp hơn.
Someone can smoke door? Was there a
No, I
speed?
don't. Oh, okay.
I'll smoke door. Somebody smoke the molly.
It does.
We will make them regret this day.
À save chết luôn rồi. Tôi lấy cái này mà. Chuẩn bị mở Uno. Rồi nó nói em á.
Las Vegas mở Uno.
Las Vegas mở Uno.
Chơi Uno chơi làm sao?
Không biết nữa.
Chơi
Las Vegas mà. Phải ăn tiền chứ. Giỏi nha, quả deadlock em ơi, trời ơi, má sẽ đâm này buồn quá. Quality match mà team quá chân món dở. Ờ. Third fifth à? Hubert, Warden, Mid với lại Yamato.
To the people of Spanish Harlem, you were a beacon of hope. Now you must inspire your allies.
No es una granada, pero es mejor que nada.
appreciates fine craftsmanship.
Let me help. Sounds good. Rampant growth.
Abrams is on the bridge.
Good job.
There's Bluey.
I won't die here.
Lâu rồi mà bạn. Extra charge healing right. Hai mũi gì? Sorry.
Wraiths on the bridge.
Blowing them. I'll do my part.
There's Bluey.
I don't know.
Thanks, man.
That was cheeky.
I see Bebop.
Where are you?
Don't mind the blow. It's gently used.
You push your thing a little bit, Vindicta, please.
Conseguiré. Tirando espinas. I'm doing what I can.
Pull back.
I called you a cunt, did I? I was just saying what was happening. Hinting. Flying someone on the mission. Nah, fuck up, cunt. I'll say that.
Who's ready to see me be amazing?
Throwing katsu. Okay. Now's our chance.
Pocket missing KO.
Bro, you're just letting him take the fucking tower. You've not shot a single creep.
They destroyed the Guardian on green.
Like, you've not been on the lane half the fucking time. I'm not trying to push, I'm just trying to have some sort of...
Oh my god, cunt. You've literally thrown, like,
Oh,
you
you
just
have a
walk
fucking
into the
microphone.
most
You have a
fucking tough
microphone.
lane. Like, I'm not gonna throw as a fucking Invicta, like, what, fucking 600 out, like, into a bebop in the ride when you can just tornado that shit? Like, why don't you try play safe, you fucking dumb? God damn, man, you're just bitching. Like,
I got black hole, I got black hole.
Yeah, Vindex, just shut the fuck up. We can push it rain now, because they're awesome.
Oh my god, you're actually fucking muted, you're actually garbage.
Bro, the fuck up. Why are there so many of you little rats in these servers?
Nah, fall back mà.
Holy fuck. Just give them all our farm, why don't you? Go back to the base.
Anh tìm một chửi nhau nữa chứ. What the fuck, bro?
Let's go meet.
Pull back.
Fucking win trading with someone on the other team, eh?
That's teamwork. They're in control. Mirage, over here. Hope you don't mind the pickup.
2 on rain.
You jump on breath? No? Oh, actually, you low.
We're in this together.
I'm gonna get a big up here, like.
Thanks, Sammy.
Headed to green.
Pick the wave.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Will you be alright, Seven? I can leave you by yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright.
I'll carry my friends.
Wow, chửi nhau nữa. Haze và kìa. Hai viên down.
Sorry, I messed up.
I will strengthen you.
Em rừng
Green
tí.
black hole. 15 seconds.
I see Yamato.
Thank you, dude. Mirage is one.
Tier 3 relic might change the tide.
Thank you.
Rampant growth!
Yamato still is out.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Thank you, Dynamo.
You're welcome.
Headed to York.
New York Tuxedo.
Altered, you need to 7. I can come with last slam.
Oh, I'm fucked. I got 3 on yellow. I don't have boost.
I don't think we can
Just
save
had
yellow.
3.
Me neither.
On me.
I mean, we can contest.
Yeah.
Our yellow guardian. Vindictor. Off one by one.
Oh, so close.
To be claimed.
Two on both.
Our blue walker is under attack.
I got you!
The patrons give freely.
Three on blue.
On my way. Yamato half without ult. Going to the shop area.
They're gonna push blue, I think.
Three on our sewers at the
Blue
minute.
walker is under attack.
4 on our blue sewers.
Not dead yet.
Taking flight.
Yamato to our left.
No.
Well played. I see Mirage.
I'll get him.
Front to me.
Free on green right now.
Hurt me.
Công ty trẻ quá.
No. All 5 of them on green. They're all green, yeah.
Let's go yellow.
Green Walker
Let's
is
go yellow.
under
Red is
attack.
there.
They've
Yeah, bro,
taken
just
out
slowly
Green
walk towards
Walker.
green. Mirage is still here.
I see pocket.
Let's go for a ride.
We get right here.
In many forms. Now I've captured it.
The spear urn is waiting to be claimed.
I see Wraith.
I'm doing what I can.
Unlucky bro.
That's on me. You're making me do this. Headed to blue.
We don't have the souls to be going in that deep, that hard.
Yep.
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
Yeah, every team fight we should try queue up a lash slam.
Nice.
They're all dead.
I was more thinking the 7 that was right next to me. Careful, don't go in now.
Tirando espinas.
I'll clear up yellow.
I see pocket.
Nice. You guys stay around on blue, green. Green's getting pushed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna farm lane.
Headed to Broadway.
Just sticking around blue, may as well come. I got black hole.
Thank you.
Great job.
Yeah, good
Nice,
call.
nice, nice. Let's push. Please don't go back and shop and stuff when we can.
They're definitely doing that. Oh no. Just Vindictive
It
is
is.
healing.
I can't watch that.
Right here, right here.
Right, okay. We get 3 kills, and the 6 of us up. That's when you do a 6v3 on the So 3 people go elsewhere, and it's a 3v3. See how it's no longer an advantage? You could at least be pushing someone else. Sneak a walker, but now we're just gonna kill the walker.
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
Massive advantage.
They destroyed the Walker on Blue.
Needs help. Don't go chasing him.
Seven.
Please, Van. Decision making is fucking insane.
Just let them do their own thing. Just ignore them.
Some people listen. Vindicted actively doesn't. It's fine.
Just bring it down the vibe is all negative.
Slowing them. Slowing them.
Wraith's still on there, man. Yellow's getting pushed.
TP.
Wraith and Mirage on yellow.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
What is this Yamato just sitting on lane for?
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Need a lift? I'm doing what I can.
Start off now.
Oh, that was great. Fucking saved my ass.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Pocket gun nào, gun pocket à? Gun pocket.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Làm nè, quá là thật quá. Tìm thờ tổ quá. Vui vậy mà ơn vẫn nằm ngang à. À đâu, chưa, nó phải lấy mới được. What the fuck?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Wrath out down.
Our yellow walker is they've taken our yellow walker. Pockets can't evade death forever.
Fuck's sake.
I couldn't tell who was on my fucking team, who wasn't, bro. Like people coming from behind, like from our base.
Yeah.
Rangers interpreted, oh sweet, let's support, and then they
That's
punched me.
literally what I did. Just teleported, and then Pocket was just standing there stationary, just shot me once.
The range on punches and like, how fast you can turn. I think it needs to be dialed down a bit.
Yeah. I think they should
They will return, and we must
like turn it into a character, like make it a melee character, and then everyone else just gets light punches.
There's too much of a locker.
the stronghold.
Yeah.
Man on a dime, and then get married, and there's nothing you can do.
Oh, that's right. Má pocket pocket mình nó bắn vãi cái đáy. Ôi ơi. Rough. German luxury, Chinese luxury. Ôi ơi. Homophobia có đang chơi không? Đang chơi à? Bơ như thê xa, stack 5 luôn à. Cái under chung stack cái tụi này à.
Let's roll.
À. Như stack 4 á. Overpass, okay. Finally. Okay. Cái đó ngon hả? Good. Đấy. Gardenia. Gardenia tea. Purple rice. Tím, bên kia tím. Không.
Rush monster.
How's your Kevin? Let me try this lineup out. Just that's nice, huh? One swipe, one ABC. Dead. Booster. Linked. Swamp. Nhiều anh là má ghê vậy, 8 cái tập chết luôn.
Oh wait, does he have time?
He's got it.
No way.
No.
Ooh.
Terrorists win. It's like 0.1.
Very nice suit.
This is what we have been working for. This smoke! I'm throwing a grenade! Throwing fire!
Like lower. 1 HP, both in lower. One's in lower.
Toilet. He ran back.
Terrorists win. You will all die.
This lineup.
Gonna go 5.
Thôi anh nghĩ chắc ok, chắc khỏi đi.
Monster?
It's okay. Cái màu đen này cũng được. Cái màu đen cũng được.
There's 2 more in B. There's 2 B.
Cái hybrid á, cái hybrid jacket á. Đúng rồi. One con. Đúng rồi, lấy cái một cái đó.
Sớm thì chứ nó không nó hết.
Oh, let me kill con. Wait for me, yellow. Oh, dinked. What? Mày bắn vãi cái đái vậy? Mua cho anh cái đó đi. Thôi, có một kẹp trắng là được rồi. Tự nhiên mua 2 cái giống nhau cùng màu. I take him 98. They're yellow. Đúng không? Bạn muốn thử CM đúng không? Bữa mình thử CM hay CL? Anh không nhớ chứ. Yeah. Yeah. Lại cũng được. One B short. Two B. Cũng được mà nó đẹp á.
One long.
One rotating off B.
Connector. Tags. Connector.
B. Hold up. Let me find B, bro. They're rotating off B. One con.
Where's the AK?
Anh nhớ họ lần trước phải mở đúng không?
M hay L? Em nhớ mang máng là em M. Kêu là L nó hơi tụng với anh.
Mở đi.
Hết rồi.
Hết rồi thôi.
Hồi chiều gửi cho anh là còn
Thôi.
sai đúng một cái
Vậy
xe.
không sao đâu.
Hết rồi, không.
Không có sai thì thôi, đâu có sao đâu. Nhiều khi trong store có.
Hết xe.
Nó giảm 50 đô thôi mà đúng không? Không sao đâu. It's okay with me. On truck. Toilet.